Packing by Jerome K. Jerome. Jerome K. Jerome was born on 2nd May 1859 and died on 14th June 1927. He was an English writer and a humorist. He is best known for his comic travelogue Three Men in a Boat, which he wrote in 1887. The story at a glance. The narrator, Jerome, boasts of being the master packer. The narrator was going on a trip with his friends George and Harris. He himself decided to pack. The two accepted his offer and relaxed while he packed the bag. Jerome's real intention was to supervise his friends in packing. He wanted to teach his friends how to pack. However, they misinterpreted him, and as a result, the narrator had to do all the packing. Haphazard packing by the narrator. The narrator started packing, and it took a bit longer than he had expected. He packed the bags but forgot to put the boots inside, so he had to reopen the bags and put them in. He forgot whether he had put his toothbrush in the bag or not, so he had to open the bag again and empty its contents. He put the contents back in the bag by shaking them one by one and found his toothbrush inside a boot. He had to reopen again as he had forgotten his spectacles. George and Harris did the rest of the packing. George asked the narrator whether he had packed the soap or not. The narrator was extremely angry hearing this, as he had already opened and packed the bag several times. So George and Harris took the task of completing the rest of the packing. The situation became worse when George and Harris started packing. They committed a lot of mistakes while packing. They broke cups, put things behind them, and couldn't find them when they needed them. They packed heavy things on the top of light things and also stepped on things. Montmorency, who was the narrator's pet dog, also joins the packing. Montmorency came and sat down on things. He put his leg into the jam pot and scattered the teaspoons. He would go into the hamper and attacked 3 lemons, thinking them to be rats. He was shooed away by Harris. The packing finally ended. The packing ended late at night at about 12:50 a.m. The 3 friends were very tired and decided to sleep. But before sleeping, they had an argument about when to wake up in the morning. Let us now know a little about the characters. Jerome. He is the narrator who considered himself to be the master of packing. Harris, a friend of the narrator who irritates him by raising his legs on the table when the narrator was packing the bags. George, another friend of the narrator, who sat on a chair while the narrator was packing. Montmorency, he was the pet dog of the narrator. He irritated all by sitting on things that were to be packed. He was chased by Harris.